Hey, assistant coach, how are you guys doing? It is me, Johnny Sports, and welcome to a new episode of the Liverpool Career Mode. First of all, thank you guys so much for the amazing support on the series so far. I seriously appreciate every single like that you smash on these videos. And in the last episode, I have told you guys that I might go ahead and try a new formation, or better said, a formation that I already used in my old career modes. And also, I was asking for a few transfer suggestions because the transfer window is getting very close. And I personally have read all of these suggestions, and there were some really good ones in there, which you will see in the next episode, because right now I felt like it was too early to just go ahead and show you the transfer targets. And in the next episode you'll be able to see them, and we will also go ahead and try and get them into the squad. Our first match today is against Manchester City in the quarterfinal of the Capital One Cup. So we are starting off with a banger. Liverpool with this formation for the first time. We'll try our best to get Sturridge and Benteke involved into this match. But Manchester City, as you know, teams like Chelsea and Manchester City, I do really struggle against them now that I'm playing on Legendary. And they do start off with a nice header, which will be saved by Mignolet. Incredible save. I seriously thought that was going to be a goal. But Mignolet, straight after saving, he shows Martin Skrtel where to stay because he was not in the right position. Our first shot comes in the 9th minute, which is not too late. So we also had our chances early on. 14th minute though, another chance, and Mignolet again makes an incredible save and still keeps us in this match. But we are giving away a corner kick, and Otamendi, the new transfer, heads it in for his new club, and he is running towards the substitutes, where you can actually see Raheem Sterling was just waiting to celebrate this goal with his new team, and that really upset me. Like, come on, man, that is just insult to injury. Honestly, that really pissed me off. That honestly pissed me off. But good luck to him, man. He's a big talent, and I believe he will become a better player in the future. But I'm seriously not happy with this situation. So let's see what our new transfers actually can do. Benteke on the ball. He's looking for someone to pass it to. Roberto Firmino is making the run. 45th minute, right before halftime. Crossbar, and Sturridge. No! Daniel Sturridge missing a big opportunity. A sitter right there, man. Come on. How can you not hit the target with that shot? I'm not too sure if I actually did hit the lob button. It looked like a lob, but it might have also not been a lob. I don't think I pressed it, so I'm not 100% sure. But now we have to make some changes in order to get back into this game. Origi, Lallana and Jordan Ibe joining in, but Manchester City are now on the ball. Aguero with the pass to Fernandinho. Fernandinho running past Henderson, but Henderson gets the ball, and then Milner with the pass back. He wanted to pass it to Skrtel, and what a strike from Thomas Müller. Incredible goal from him. He is the new transfer of Manchester City in my career mode, and he is dangerous. This guy is an incredible finisher, and he's already in the top scoring list. So good job, Thomas Müller, just ending that match for Liverpool and getting the next round for his team. Manchester City are through in the Capital One Cup. And actually, I'm quite happy. I seriously couldn't care less about the Capital One Cup, but I really wanted to win that match against Manchester City, because if we win against them, their morale goes down, and they actually could have played worse in their next match. But sadly, that didn't happen, so they will probably be on top form for their next league match. But talking about league, we are in the Euro League, and we are playing against Belenenses, and we are winning it with Gabriel and Ings scoring the goals. Ings, that is his name. We are moving on into the training, and Jordan Ibe is moving up to a 74 rating. The left winger is going up by 1 rating again, and that is a really good thing to see, because let me tell you this, I actually really enjoy playing with Jordan Ibe. I really want that guy to be very high rated because his dribbling is just something different. He also has some strength on him, so it's always nice to have a winger like him who can get into the game and maybe make a difference. Take a look at his stats right here. He's quite fast. Seriously, didn't get the best statistics. I mean, he has only a 6 average rating, but hopefully we can improve that in the future. But moving on to Divock Origi, he's now 78 rated. The youngster is growing, and I'm really looking forward to put him into the starting 11 at one point in this career mode. He's only 20 years old, so he could be a sick player in the future for Liverpool, and I'm actually quite excited that he got the exciting prospect added to his player card. But you can see Jordan Henderson has gone up to an 81, so our captain is getting better, and hopefully with that our team will be better as well. Benteke currently in the first spot of the top scoring list with 7 goals, but in the assist list there are not too many players of us. I do believe Firmino might be in there, but I'm not too sure. So let's see what we can do against Swansea. This was a match that I just had to win. After that loss against Manchester City, I could not move ahead and lose another match, and especially not in the BPL, because in the BPL we have a lot of competitors that are trying to take away our spot. So let's see what we can do. Divock Origi on the ball, passing it over to Lallana. Lallana to Emre Can. And Emre Can taking that shot to hit the target, but not able to do so because it was deflected. And we are actually playing with our reserves team because we want to have our first team ready for the next match. Lallana with a shot, and their goalkeeper is getting to it. So 2 shots already within the first 9 minutes of this match, but this attack has not ended. Lucas with a pass to Emre Can. Emre Can gets taken down, and there is Danny Ings one-on-one against the keeper. Should have scored that one, but nonetheless Swansea are getting a yellow card. Emre Can now with the skills, getting past 2 defenders, then passing it over to Lallana. Lallana now slowing it down a little bit and then turning on the speed once again, shooting onto the post, and that has to be our goal, man. We had so many chances. Lallana now with the cross inside, and somehow Gabigol is scoring the goal for Liverpool in the 42nd minute with a header. So that is not the way you expect him to be scoring for Liverpool. So I'm quite glad to see this happen. Lallana with the perfect cross, and Gabriel is just making the good run, and he's the only one to get to that header. So it's 1-0 now, and the only thing that we have to focus on is to move ahead and keep this lead. I just don't want to concede. 45th minute. A big chance for our opponent. Dragowski is in goal. He really wants to play as much as possible, so I'm giving him the playing time. Lallana now with the pass to Gabriel. One-on-one against the keeper, and that one will land straight in the hands of the keeper. He's now currently playing in the right wing position, and let me tell you this, guys, I really feel like it is a position that fits him really well because he's a left-footed player. He can cut inside and take finesse shots, and Dragowski right there making an amazing save, man. Mignolet has been outstanding in the match against Manchester City, but I mean, come on, he can't hold on to every single shot that is coming towards him, and Dragowski in this match is just basically doing the same. There's another chance, and they get taken down in the 82nd minute. Enrique, why do you do this to me? 83rd minute now. It's a penalty for Swansea City. Dragowski, please get to it. Please miss it. They do hit the crossbar, so Dragowski gets to it once again, and they do have another chance. But we are able to hold on to the lead once again. And now we are in the 90th minute. Jordan Ibe on the right hand side trying to hold on to the ball and waste some time. And that is exactly what we are able to do in the last minute of this match. We are getting the win against Swansea City. And it is 3 points for Liverpool. 3 very important points and very lucky points in my opinion. We could have definitely conceded on that last attack. A terrible terrible tackle from Enrique, and that caused the penalty. But now we are getting a good message. Roberto Firmino is actually happy again. In the last episode, I believe you guys could see that he was sending out a message to us saying, hey, I'm not too happy with the situation right now, so please give me more playing time or I will have to think about my role in this squad. And on top of that, I'm now going back to the 4-5-1 formation for the first team. So for the reserves team, I have always been using this formation. I have always told you guys I do feel like this formation is fitting me quite well. So let's just hold on to that one on the first team as well, changing up the formation for them. And Coutinho is a guy that I seriously love, but in this career mode he hasn't been performing at all. He has played in the cam position for the majority of the time, but I seriously feel like he could do a lot better, and I might have to put him into the center midfield position for him to get more involved into the match, because sometimes I really feel like he's not in the right position. But now we are playing against Newcastle, and we are starting off with a goal of Benteke, who smashes it. A very unexpected and early goal from Liverpool against Newcastle. After that win against Swansea, we were now on a roll. Sturridge with the pass and Benteke with a perfect turn and the great finish to make it 1-0 to Liverpool against Newcastle. That is the 8th goal of Benteke in the Barclays Premier League, and hopefully he can move on to score many more. And Mignolet with another great save. Yes, it was offside, but still, what a save that was from Simon Mignolet. Now moving on to our attack. Coutinho, he gets a chance of his own with a finesse shot, trying to hit the post on the far side to get it in, but that one didn't work out for him. The goalkeeper with a great save. Obertan with the pass. Newcastle make it 1-1. So the defending was just terrible on this one. First up, Coutinho running wild, and then I just turned Sacco into a chicken with his head cut off. He was just running wild and not going after the player who actually had possession. So a big mistake from me in defending, and once again I am missing two very big chances. At first I believe it was Benteke, and then it was Firmino, but now Benteke is trying to redeem himself against the defender. He gets to it, they are not able to hold on to him. Benteke with the cross, and Roberto Firmino with the goal to make it 2-1 for Liverpool. But what a strike that is from him. A volley after Benteke got to the ball. So the two players that messed up on the last attack now totally redeemed themselves. Especially Roberto Firmino really needed a game in which he is the outstanding man, and he is now scoring the second goal to get us the 3 points if we can hold on to the scoreline. It is the 71st minute as we are making some changes, and they are bringing on Mitrovic, so they are strengthening their strikers. And again, Mignolet making a save to keep the scoreline as it is, and he's just on top form, man. In the last episode he was the man of the match, and since this is the last match of the episode, I will give the award of the player of the episode to Mignolet once again. 2 episodes in a row Mignolet has been performing outstanding. He's getting an 8.2 rating. But Benteke with 1 goal and 1 assist is obviously going to be the man of the match for the press and everyone else. But currently you can see that we are training our players once again. Jordan Ibe, Divock Origi and Gabriel are being trained, and I seriously think that this is the best addition to career mode in a long time, and I'm seriously looking forward to see how it will turn out towards the end of the year, if everyone liked it and if EA actually will go ahead and improve it a little bit more. Maybe, I don't know, maybe they might leave it as it is and concentrate on other things. But in the group stages of the Europa League, we have been winning everything. So 18 points out of 6 games for Liverpool and a decent goal difference. But all those matches were played by our youngsters, our reserves team, and I just have to say, good job, man. Seriously, good job, Liverpool. The youngsters are doing what they are supposed to do, scoring goals, showing the manager that they are actually worth putting into the starting 11 of the first 11. But here is a message that we get considering Lucas Leiva. There's some rumors going on that he actually wants to leave the team, but also in the news you can see that the player of the month for the game itself was Mignolet. So Mignolet, with the 2 episodes that he had back to back in which he was the player of the episode, has also been the player of the month. So congratulations for him. He has been on a 7.4 rating throughout all the season so far. So I am really proud of this guy. He has improved a lot and he will stay in the goal. Hopefully he will go up to an 80 within this season. Maybe I might have to train him, I don't know. But I don't know if I will go ahead and get a new goalkeeper if he keeps on performing like that, because he has been amazing. Yes, there has been episodes in which he was just basically shit, but in most of the episodes he is performing really well. So consistency is a problem. We will see on the next episode if he actually can keep up that form. Currently, after all these matches, we are in the 3rd spot with the same amount of points as Chelsea and only 1 point more than Arsenal. And Manchester City are just basically running away with it currently. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, smash that like button right now. It would be amazing if we can reach over 2,000 likes. Thank you, assistant coaches, for watching. Now enjoy the player of the episode, which is Simon Mignolet. And have a nice day. Peace.